Alrighty, welcome to BAMvfx Art, home of the squeaky chair. I guess I got a squeaky chair, but you know what? We'll end this for the long haul. End this together. Now, doing more of a podcast format. This is my first serious attempt at watercolors, at least in 5 years. I've done some stuff before, but really didn't know what I was doing. Didn't really have a plan, and didn't really see it through. And I really enjoy it. Now, for a long time, people were telling me, "Bam, you gotta do watercolors, man. We love your digital art, and we think that you would really like watercolors." And you know, I have an art supply addiction. I've prepped for the art apocalypse. Like, I buy supplies that I don't use. So certainly had some watercolors on hand, some watercolor paper, mixed media paper, and through all the stressful chaos of last week, on a whim, it's like, okay, let's bust out these watercolors and film it. This is what we came up with. Now, if you're a follower of the main channel and you've seen all that old artwork, or you watch my stream, you understand that I'm a big fan of space art. So we painted a gas giant, which is great. It's an awesome, beautiful space giant, or gas giant, I should say. And I haven't been producing much content because kind of wrapped up, just like everybody else, in the new global environment. I'm not my day job doesn't permit, you know, the self quarantine. You know, I still got to go to work. I got responsibilities there, and I'm thankful. Thankful I'm still working. It's required a little bit more attention this past week, and as part of adapting, you know, I stopped arting for a few days, but that was a mistake, because then I turned into, you know, conspiracy theorist and kind of depressed, and then I went through a phase where there's like Alex Jones selling testosterone pills. Our testosterone pills are made from pure lab-grown testosterone. Yeah, I was doing the voice a lot better, but I actually threw my voice out in the stream, doing an Alex Jones voice, and the next day I was raspy and out in public, and you know, people looked at me like I was the carrier. It's like, this guy has a sore throat. He's gonna kill us all. I was like, no, it's Alex Jones. It's not my sore throat. But I went back and it's like, okay, well, you know, painting keeps me calm. And if I'm calm, I can be a calming force. You know, and this time, you know, rational heads prevail. You know, in your interactions, people are under a lot of stress, so it's good to give people a lot of grace. You know, people are gonna snap and be testy, and you know, cut you off in traffic, but you know, now is a good time to just let things go. Do what you gotta do to maintain your own mental state and your own mental health. Look at those hands. Awesome hands. I don't know what that was. I think oh, I wanted to see what that looked like in the stream, the tapping of the hands. But yeah, it's oh, and also too, I've been having Adobe Premiere problems importing videos. So it's been really difficult just trying to edit. You know, you want to edit a video, you go to import, and it takes 5 minutes per clip to import, and then I finally think I got it squared away today. So we got a lot of content coming out. Like I said, from here on, it's going to be, podcast, kind of format. The YouTube algorithm, YouTube kind of implies themselves that they want the videos over 10 minutes long, which actually, works out. It works out. It's good to have you guys here. Watch this amazing artwork. Now, I want to share something with you guys here, because I have been spending a lot of time streaming over on Twitch while I paint these, and that is we're at twitch.tv/BAMvfx. Definitely go check it out. You can find the link at the website, BAMvfx.com. I don't want to put a Twitch link in a YouTube video because that would incentivize a robot not to share my video, because why would YouTube want to direct people to competition? That might not be the case, but if I was a company, that's probably what I would do. So if you want to find the Twitch link, head on over to the website. But let's see. This is something I wrote it out, so I'm gonna read it for you guys here, so I don't butcher it. But let's see. Yeah. Okay, so in the stream the other night, had a lot. It's hard not to talk about the virus. The subject comes up because it's on everybody's mind, and in the chat there's a lot of nervous comments, but through levity and jokes, we're able to be that calming force, and we really need more of that right now. And something really bugged me in that stream, though. Someone mentioned domestic violence is going to go up with everybody being shut in and locked in, and I can't disagree with that. It saddens me a lot, and not just violence, but also mental abuse. I think it's very important to keep in the back of our heads that there will be another side to this. We will see the other side. And the important thing right now is the people in your house, your family, or the people that you live with. We all share the stresses with each other. And we share the frustrations as well. It is very important to be mindful of thoughts and actions. Think before we speak. Try not to speak in anger. Do everything in your power to recognize the goodness in your house, especially with your children. Children won't be able to process why we're all being mean to each other. If you have to talk logistics like bills, things like that, and you have kids, might consider doing it through text message or like Facebook chat. That way, your kids don't have to live through that and be part of that conversation. They won't be, in uncertain times, it's how, excuse me, sorry. Well, in uncertain times, and love is how we overcome. That is why they call it trying times. Be the calming force, be the rock, but most importantly, be excellent to each other. And I think that's vital right now. I mean, we see the news is just constantly fanning the flames, and I'm not gonna sit here and bash the media. They do its thing, but those inflections do something to the psyche. I mean, if you're an adult in America, chances are you can read. Don't be intellectually lazy. You don't have to. There's no reason for that. You can read, you're literate, most of you. But yeah, I think it's best to read the news. You'll still get, opinionated pieces, but you can more logically think about the data that's coming in if you're reading words. If you're watching, the news outlets, it's less logic and ration based and more based off of emotion. And we're social animals. We're all empathetic to each other's moods. So if somebody on TV is hooping and hollering, your mental state can be affected by that. And that's why I think a lot of people are being irrational, is the way that they're consuming the information based off of emotion, and they feel more of an urgency to enact agency and do something. And when the best thing to do is to do nothing, people are gonna find things to grab onto, like rush out and buy toilet paper is all I need. When you're in a fear state, you need a call to action, and you'll do anything. I mean, some people, not everybody, but actually a lot of people. So people are in a fear state, they're in a panic, and they see a meme to buy toilet paper, or they see a meme to buy eggs, and then there's a run on that product, and then everybody else that wasn't prompted by that trigger realize it's getting all bought up, and then it's exponential. So the normies will try to go out there and get the toilet paper just because everybody's buying it up, and then it's exponential. And that's what's leading to the chaos that we have now. But if you always, I mean, the FEMA website says to have a 14-day supply of stuff and just rotate it out. If we all did that, then when these crises arise, we'll be all right. But it's not prepping. I mean, there's good thing. I mean, a lot of people make fun of preppers, but the preppers that held to it, they're safe and at home. They're not rushing out to the store, risking contagion. And you can be calm about it. You don't have to be tinfoil hat wearing individual. Just be ready. Anything can happen at any time, and that's for some that might scare you, but it shouldn't. But if you're prepared and you have 14-day supply of stuff, have yourself a bug out bag. Never let your gas tank go below half. Never want your gas to go below half a tank. Just be prepared, and enjoy the moment. It's good to plan for the future and normal circumstances, like planning for retirements and planning for vacation, but it's also good to plan and prepare for contingencies. You have a lot more peace of mind that way. Like, well over a week into this crisis, and I went to the store for the first time today, and man, seeing it for yourself, man, I felt like I seen a ghost. Empty shelves. It was spooky, very spooky. But it is what it is. There's not much you can do about that. But anyway, I wanted to get that off my chest. These these shows are gonna be talking more about just life, my perspective, podcasty format. We'll see how it evolves. I'm really excited about it. Check it out at the website. This artwork is available. Both the original at the moment. I don't know if you're watching this in the future and it's already gone, but there's also prints available as well. I've already done 4 more of these. So more of these are going to be coming out, and some of them are going to have some cameo appearances in the digital sketchbook. So yeah, definitely BAMvfx.com if you want to obtain, a print of this. I will also be, we're going to be doing giveaways over on the Twitch. So yeah, definitely follow on the Twitch. Check out the live streams. Friday nights, Tuesday nights, and then whatever other nights I can think of to get on, time permitting. But I guarantee, unless it's a crisis or something, I will be on Tuesday, Friday nights. That is at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York time. Outside of that, appreciate you stopping by. You be the best you that you can be. Take it easy. Have a good one. Later. Oh yeah. Might as well hit that subscribe button too, and click the bell. Whatever else you gotta do. Awesome. Take it easy. Later.